from the city by the bay, AT&T Park on a Thursday night. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the San Francisco Giants. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. And now is Yasiel Puig. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They've run and they got him. Chopped weakly to the left. Semien comes up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. 2 out, nobody on. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Ready now, Gorky Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into find yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
And this is line foul back over the Giants dugout. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Solarte's got it. Throw on to first. In time, 1 away. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he lays off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Giant backstop.
Hey, runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience, trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
And there's a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Giants break out on top here 1-0. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. So stepping in, Marcus Semien. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. In is Curtis Granderson.
Left fielder.
And a ball 1-0.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
2-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Right fielder.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Cabrera in foul ground. No. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. So striding in, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There to take it is Belt for the first out. Outfielder Steven Piscotty the next to hit. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he lays off the pitch up and in. Ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time. We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Yangervis Solarte waits on deck. And that misses. Ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. This is in the air out to right field. Hence, back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. On to first, a double play. So striding in, Joe Panik. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Second baseman, Joe.
And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box now, Adam Jones. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Hit on the ground out to short, and Jones is going to have himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gorky Hernandez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. First and second here with nobody out. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. In to score, the runner from second. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 3-0 game. Here's the first baseman,
number 9, Brandon.
Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here. And it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And this one gets away. A play at the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The shortstop,
first pitch on its way. Brandon Crawford comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
And this is going to find Triples Alley out here in right center for extra bases. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marcus Semien. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Runner on third base finds himself down 2-0. Look, there's no reason to give him anything good. If you walk him, sets up the double play. I like that pitch right.
Throw goes over to third, and he's safe. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Fielder number 22.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. In to score, the runner from third. Semien rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well. And they're really putting some distance between them now as that lead gets even bigger.
The right fielder.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it is. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with one away. Here's Joe Panik. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing in the side. Coming to the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Stepping into the box, number 33. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Lifted the other way to left center. Granderson is under it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And here's Jose Peraza. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. Heading out towards shallow right. Pence has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Striding into the box, Eugenio Suarez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Crawford on the slide. Touché, sir. Striding in once again, Adam Jones. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Adam Jones.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Fastball called for strike 2. Now the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And that is swung on and missed by Jones as he becomes out number 1.
Well, batter number 7.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hernandez.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the run is Benintendi. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Andrew Benintendi. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Jones is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
Now batting.
The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit sharply on the ground. Crawford on the slide. The throw. It's there, and he's out. Stepping up to the plate, Stephen Piscotty reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Back up the middle. Crawford dives. What a stop. In time. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Catcher Evan Gattis.
Line towards center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Crawford. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Chop foul wide of first. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. There is Solarte. A quick out, number 1. Digging in once again, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 8-0. It is Curtis Granderson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here's the 0-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 1 for 2 on his number 47. Enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. There's 1 on to first. And how about that for an entrance? Digging in to try it again, Yangervis Solarte. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Hit out towards second, fielded by Panic. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. A base hit in his first trip. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Granderson is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? Number 33. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
And Granderson will make the catch. Here's Joe Panic. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Leading off for the Giants, second baseman.
Hit hard to third. Suarez is up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. Here's the pitch. Fastball taken inside for a ball, 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Ready once again, Gorky Hernandez. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. And ready for another chance. Jose Peraza, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Line drive to center field. Jones patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Digging in and looking for more. Yasiel Puig. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Jones. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in once again, Eugenio Suarez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A home run. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Granderson is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Belt. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Evan Gattis. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Takes this the other way to right. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. On to first, and there are 2 down. Ready once again, Marcus Semien. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Soft liner towards first, and he is out on the tag. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yangervis Solarte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And misses badly on a pitch down in the dirt. 1 out and a runner on third. And this one gets away. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. This one's flared out toward left. Granderson has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. Striding in once again, Tucker Barnhart. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that misses for ball 1. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. One run, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time. And in is Curtis Granderson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Left fielder.
Line drive to left. Benintendi has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He was a double play victim last time around. Looped out towards short, and that'll be the second out. Now at the plate, Joe Pennant. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Now at the plate, Adam Jones. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line towards center field. Puig is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Ready now, number 33. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The designated hitter, number 33.
Liner towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Jose Peraza. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pence coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
In now is Yasiel Puig. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is line to left. Granderson is there, and they breeze through this half inning. As stepping up to the plate, Gorky Hernandez. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game.
Designated hitter.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. At the plate, Brandon Belt. He flew out in his last at-bat. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. Hits this one hard the other way. To his left, Suarez. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Nick Hundley started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So instead of leading off the following inning, Brandon Crawford bats here after the 2-out hit.
The shortstop, number 35, Brandon.
Shoots this one over to first. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the trying to pick things up where we left off. Eugenio Suarez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Pence is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Into the box, Andrew Benintendi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So striding in, Miguel Cabrera. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Now the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
0-2.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Piscotty. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. Benintendi rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now an 8-2 game.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in now, Tucker Barnhart. He went down on strikes last time up, and he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Number 54 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 54. This change
from the stretch. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Ball 2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it for the final out. And the Giants continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.
Tonight's paid attendance, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at AT&T Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.